Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a deep clean of my makeup kit. It is definitely needing it. Everything's looking a bit tatty, so I thought I would just film it. I quite like watching cleaning videos, I find it really therapeutic, so I thought this would be something people might enjoy. As you can see, I'm keeping it very real today. This is exactly what I've looked like for the majority of isolation, to be honest. My skin is still pretty bad, so I'm still not putting any makeup on it, but I can't wait to do makeup videos again because I'm sick of looking at my face like this. Yeah, as I said, I've left it quite long since I've not been in the salon, so it's desperately needing it. So if you want to see me clean my kit and get some tips on how to clean your own kind of makeup collection, then please just stay tuned. So just going to show you some of the products that I'm going to be using. So these are all really affordable, really cheap products, but they're great for this sort of thing. So what I've got in here is just this antiseptic disinfectant. It's antibacterial, kills 99.9% of germs, so I've just diluted a wee bit into this little travel shampoo bottle because that makes it easier to use. I don't want to contaminate the full bottle, so I've just decanted a little bit. These are like £1 in the Co-op. I just got these in bargain buys. Microfiber cloths are great for cleaning palettes. I'll show you how. Make sure your products kill 99.9% of bacteria, so anything Dettol or anything is perfect for this. And also Star Drops white vinegar spray is great for glass and mirrors, so that's what I'm going to clean all my palette mirrors with. Starting off with all my palettes, kind of my eyeshadow palettes, highlighter palettes. These are all, as you can see, looking a bit tatty. They're all really desperately needing a clean, especially on the mirrors. That is making me feel sick. So yeah, this is what they're looking like at the moment, and I'm just going to show you a quick and easy way on how you can disinfect and get your palettes looking all nice and clean. So a little tip that I learned myself on YouTube, if you take something like, I'm just going to use this little bronzer, it's nice and flat and it's small, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a microfiber cloth and I'm just going to put that antiseptic disinfectant all over it. Oh, that would help if I took this off. So I'm just going to put quite a generous amount over this microfiber cloth. And I'm going to put the bronzer underneath it, and I'm going to take that like that and just wrap it round. And I'm just going to show you how you can quickly clean your palettes instead of having to go in between all the colours. It's quite fiddly, so this is just nice and quick and easy. So you're just gonna rub this across, and that's gonna take away any oh, you can see that already, that's horrible. That's just gonna take away any of the shadow that's in between the colours, but it's also not gonna touch your shadows, because you really don't want to get this stuff kind of on your shadows. You don't want to contaminate them. So yeah, you can see how minging that is. That's really embarrassing. Time is barely on our side. I don't want to waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading. So you can see already just how much better that is looking. In between the colours is all nice and clean. So what I'm going to do now is just use my white vinegar to clean the mirror. So on a separate microfiber cloth, I'm just going to spray some white vinegar on here. I'm going to pull this tape off. So you can see just how manky that mirror is. So I'm just going to give it a wee wipe with the white vinegar. So go over with the product and then take a drier part of your cloth. Yeah, that is looking so much better. So what I'm going to do is take that other microfiber cloth and just go kind of in between and round the outsides. And I'm also going to clean the outside of the palette with the antiseptic disinfectant. Some parts of it are ripped, but this is a palette I use all the time, so that is going to happen, but as long as it's disinfected, then that is the main part. So that is that palette done. It's all nice and clean on the outside, and then on the inside you've got the nice clean mirror, and then you've got all your clean colours as well. Also, just want to point out, I'm doing this on the floor just because there's a lot more space, but I've made sure to put down clean towels on top of the carpet, so yeah, everything's nice and clean and just have a lot of space because I've got a lot to do. I'm just going to do that to all the rest of my palettes, and I'm just going to let you guys watch.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
I have done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 palettes of this cloth, and look. I've not been in the salon now for just over a month, so I've not done any of, like, cleaned any of this. Some of this is like my own personal palettes as well, so I've not cleaned any of them in so long. But yeah, this is why you do it once a week, because this is actually just disgusting.
through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll
So for these palettes, most of the shadows in here are Makeup Geek. I'm just gonna take all of these out. So yeah, you can see how horrible that is. So I'm just gonna go in with the disinfectant and a cloth and clean this up.
push till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands.
So for the actual shadows, I'm just going to take one of these antibacterial wipes. Again, these kill 99.9% of germs, and I'm just going to wipe underneath each shadow to clean that up. That is all my palettes done. They're all looking a lot neater and cleaner than they were anyway. So this is just what I do to sanitize and to clean up my palettes. Obviously when I'm in work I use these a lot. In like a day full of clients these can get pretty messy, so I try and do a deep clean at least once a week, and then kind of clean in between clients as well. So these will all be ready for me going back into the salon, and I literally used all of these cloths, like they're actually disgusting. Yeah, that makes me feel a lot better that they're all nice and clean now. So this is a set of drawers that I keep underneath my dressing table. It's got kind of everything in it that I would use day to day, or if I'm doing videos. It's got kind of all my favourite products in it. As you can see, these boxes are literally falling to bits. I think I got them in Home Bargains or something for £5, and I definitely need some new ones. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of work my way through this. This is all bronzers and blushers and stuff in here, so I think I might do them first. And then underneath is all my foundations and BB creams and stuff, which definitely need done. So yeah, I'm just gonna work my way through this and share with you any hints and tips that I do for cleaning these. Oh, literally falling to bits. So again, I'm going to use microfiber cloths for these, but things do get really dirty, like you can see around the outside, like they're all smeared and stuff just with hold on foundation and then like touching products and stuff. So I do like to make sure the packaging is always nice and sanitized. So yeah,
no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
these are the foundations and kind of BB creams I like to have just underneath my dressing table. They've got their own little drawer. So yeah, these are the ones that I just always grab for like day to day or videos or stuff. So I'm just gonna clean around these with antibacterial wipes, and I'm gonna take the lids off and clean inside the lids just to freshen them up and make them look nice and clean.
Side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I've got bits and pieces like highlighters, primers, concealers, mascara and stuff like that. So I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to use the wipes and I'm just going to wipe all of these down and put them back in their drawer.
Melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Is my kind of go-to lip products. So for my actual kit I have like lip palettes, and they have the lipsticks melted into them. I don't actually have them at the moment. I think they're still in the salon, so I'll need to do them when I'm back in, but and some random samples in here as well. So for these ones, because I mainly just use these on myself, or if I was to take them into the salon, I would just sterilise them with surgical spirits. So you can do that. That's what we used to do when I worked at Benefit and MAC. You just dip them into the surgical spirits and wipe it away. But because I'm just going to be using these on myself at the moment, I'm just going to give them a wipe down, and I'm just going to use a microfiber cloth for this and some disinfectant.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I've just organised this, so lipsticks up the top, lip glosses down the bottom, and then a couple of lip balms in the middle there, so I'm just going to pop that back. So in this little BH Cosmetics bag I have all my brow products, all my like little pigments, again just some random bits and pieces in here, gel liners and stuff. So these bags tend to get really dirty quite easily, so what I'm going to do is tip everything out of here, give the bag a proper clean out with some disinfectant, and make sure I get into all like the corners and stuff, and then I'm just going to sanitize everything that's in there and pop it back in as well.
And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So the rest of the marks on here are like glue and stuff like that I'm struggling to just get off, but I have Dettoled this and sanitized it as best that I can, got all the wee bits of eyelash and stuff out, so that is clean. These are just bits of glue and stuff that I've dried since I've had this. I love these wee bags for my kit, they're great for organising and stuff. So I've got a few of the BH Cosmetics ones, and I've got some of the My Kitco ones as well, so they're really handy to have, even if you don't have like a makeup kit, even if you just want to organise your own makeup. They're great and just keeps everything neat and tidy and everything in the one place. So I'm just going to clean the stuff that was in here and put it back in. This is another one of those drawers slash bags that is never going to look very organised, but yeah, I just like to keep all of these things separate so I can just quickly grab them and I know where they are. So that's everything in there sorted. So finally I'm just going to go on to all my eyeliners and my lip liners. These are just the ones that I use mainly. I like to keep them in these wee pots just so I can see them. It makes them easy to grab and I know which one's which. I also just like to keep a little comb in here just because, and I like to keep a big set of scissors as well, just in case I'm opening any packaging for makeup or skincare or something. And then I've got these little, these are other eyelash scissors, so these are the MAC ones, they're really good. I like to keep them in here as well for when I'm doing my eyelashes. So the quickest and easiest and best way I would say to sterilise your eyeliners and your lip liners is just to sharpen them. So between clients I will always sharpen my eyeliners and lip liners, just gets rid of the product that I used on my previous client. To be honest, I sat the other day and sharpened most of these anyway, so I've not even used that one, that's so bad. Yeah, so I think I've done most of them, but I am going to take them out the pots and I'm going to clean out the pots, sterilise that and put them all back in nice and neatly, and if any do need sharpened that I've missed, then I'll be doing that as well.
Going around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
So that is them all sharpened. I knew I'd already sharpened my eyeliners. I think that's what I did the other day. A few of the lip liners I hadn't done, so I've done all them. Wipe them down with antibacterial wipe the pots so everything's all sanitised and ready to be used for my next video. So guys, that is my kit done. It's taken me a good few hours. I'm actually really tired. I need to go and have some lunch, I think. My hands are so dry with all that product. I probably should have worn gloves, so that's a little tip if you are going to be doing this at home. Obviously, I do makeup as a job, so if this was just like my own makeup, I definitely wouldn't do this once a week. I only properly deep clean because obviously it's like clients will notice if they're coming in for their makeup and your kit is just like manky, so it's really important, I think, if you are a makeup artist, do try and keep your makeup kit clean because people do notice, and like it always just looks nice. I definitely feel so much better now that my kit is all nice and clean and tidy, ready for me going back into the salon. I'm going to do a video I think on my brush cleaning, but that's like a whole different thing, so that'll take a while as well. So I'll probably do a video on how I spot clean between clients and then how I deep clean my brushes as well. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That would mean so much to me. By the time this video goes up, it will be Sunday, so I hope you've all had a really nice week. And I hope you're all staying safe and keeping well. I will hopefully be back doing some makeup next week if my skin decides to play ball. But apart from that guys, I will see you in my next video. Bye!